Good afternoon, guys. How are you? I don't be on live no more for anything, really and truly. But I decided to get on live today because I'm cooking up a little din din, and I just wanted to come on here and talk about cooking clean. So, a lot of times we eat just for taste, right? Let me move this table a little bit. We eat just for taste. But a lot of times we don't consider the nutritional value in the things that we're eating for taste. So I believe that sometimes, oftentimes, honestly, we end up putting too much salt. We end up eating all the things, but we don't necessarily eat for nutritional value. There was a study that came out that was really interesting for me, and it said that it's been basically proven that the corporate woman who eats out on a regular basis but eats at high-end restaurants or eats quality meals are still proven to be more unhealthy than the person who cooks at home. And honestly and truly, a lot of that is because of the ingredients in the things that we eat. A lot of that is because we don't know what to look for. And honestly, if you're eating at a restaurant, I highly doubt that you're asking for the ingredients index of the food that the meal that you're eating. So that's what ends up happening. But for me, like, I go in the store and I'm very selective, very mindful, very choosy about what I'm actually buying. Like flour, it cannot be enriched. Pasta noodles can't be enriched. Like, I'm looking at the ingredients. I'm making sure that the vegetables and the meat that I'm buying is certified organic. And a lot of people think that is, I don't know why this keeps sliding down. A lot of people think that that's unnecessary, like organic they say, oh, it's the same thing. It's actually not. When you buy organic, you're buying from farms that are not connected to water streams or water sources that feed the grounds. Ultimately, long term, and you think of those water sources, a lot of these power plants are dumping toxins and cancerous ingredients and carcinogens in the water. So ultimately, the ground absorbs the moisture that it's connected to. So ultimately, you are eating what is in that water, because that water is feeding the ground. The ground is being the source of nourishment for the food that's grown. So organic is important. Watching the ingredients, a lot of people don't know that enriched flour is in a lot of stuff. Like when you go in Publix and things like that to get noodles or pasta or flour, or you should be looking for something that says flour. It shouldn't have like niacin and all of these extra ingredients in it. Those ingredients are bad for you. Those ingredients basically train your body to need more of it. So you end up eating more, and that's why we're so big, honestly, in America. Nothing is original. Even the meats, like the turkey that I'm cooking today, it is certified organic turkey meat. It's grass-fed. These animals live a full life term. So yes, it is a little bit more costly, but you have to at some point ask yourself, are you worried about the long-term costs? I'm sorry, the short-term costs? Or are you worried about the long-term effects that it may have on your body? So that's ultimately what we want to really think about when we're dealing with these things. So Let me cut these onions, child. Because I know they're going to take my eyes out. Already starting. But we got to be a little bit more mindful about what we eat, what we're putting in our body. I haven't bought bread in God knows how long because I make it now. I use just regular flour, a little bit of yeast, and I go through the process. If you follow my Instagram, you see a lot of the stuff that I do as far as like my cooking. But that's what it is. And, you know, so, and another thing, my godmama always says, eat your colors. And I believe that to be, ooh, these onions wear me out. I believe that to be so important is that you eat your colors. Baby, them onions ain't playing. Cover them up for a second. Eat your colors. So we got red peppers, green peppers, orange peppers. We got some jalapeno peppers. We got onions. All the things. All the things. You got to feed yourself those things. You really need those nutrients. I think I'm going to make a chart that lets you know what colors, because especially purples. Anything that's a deep red, a purple, it is going to help fight cancer. So all of these things are so important. And you want to make sure that you are eating them. So I am first, we're first going to go over to the stove and we're going to saute our peppers up. I'm going to bring y'all over. By the way, if you go to Nourish Nest Cove Home, you can buy my seasoning. It is absolutely amazing. I'm gonna walk with y'all. It's absolutely amazing. Come on out. Tastes great. Looks great. It works on literally everything. I tried it on fish. I've tried it with fish fry. I've tried it with turkey, chicken, steak. I've even poached an egg with it. I did a sunny side up egg. It's just a really good overall seasoning. Tastes really great. It's really amazing. You should definitely have it in your kitchen. So I just turned my, let me see where I can move y'all at. I just turned my stove up on high, and we use just some regular olive oil. And now that that's on a high heat, just gonna throw those peppers in there. And we're gonna let them sit on one side for at least 1 minute so that they can get a nice sear. In the meantime, between time, I am gonna season my peppers. With the Nourish Nest Cove House Blend seasoning. This is low in salt. It has no MSG. It's gluten-free, vegan, fat-free. No artificial ingredients, which is really something that's taken over the seasoning market, is they're putting a lot of artificial ingredients. The nutritional facts are there. It tells you exactly how many servings is per container. It tells you approximately what these nutritional facts mean based on and that's based on 1 tablespoon. So we'll give these a toss. Smells divine. In this seasoning, we've got sea salt. There is no iodized salt. If you see salt on your seasoning, you should not be eating it. It's a processed salt. If it doesn't say sea salt, it is not the salt that you want to intake into your body. We've got garlic powder, onion powder, some black pepper, some cumin in here, dried oregano, some dried parsley, paprika, some turmeric, some coriander, and some thyme. You can use as much of this as you want because it has a very low amount of salt. That's what I love about it. So as these continue to brown and saute, we're going to go back over. Actually, I'm going to bring it over here. My turkey is already seasoned, pre-seasoned from yesterday. And what I'm going to do is pull my peppers to one side. It's a really quick and easy meal to cook. Very simple, very easy. And we're going to take this ground turkey and we're just going to break it up, put it in there, and let it cook. Okay, it's going to be super yummy. It's super quick. It's not going to leave you bloated because it's not something that, it's very filling, but it doesn't. Let's break that turkey down. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just give it some chops. Now marry that into that pepper. And we're just going to keep breaking that turkey down till you get some nice crumbles and then some nice chunks. I'm going to turn this on like a low level. Put the top on it. I am going to add a little bit of hemp seeds and some chili lime seasoning from Trader Joe's. This is one of my favorites. Give it a little kick, a little spice. We love a spice. Hemp seeds are great to have like a little crunch, some nutritional value. Put the top back on that. We've also got some cannelli beans here. These are just basically Great Northern beans. We're going to toss those in there across the top. I'm going to take some sesame seed oil. And I'm going to take a little bit of cayenne pepper. Because again, I love this dish to have like a nice kick to it. Continue breaking down some of my turkey. And again, just spend the extra money and get the certified organic turkey meat. Don't go getting just any old type of meat. And a couple of days, skip eating meat. You don't have to eat meat every day. So we're gonna let that simmer and finish cooking, and I'm gonna come bring you guys back over here so we can do my sauce for this, because I'm gonna eat this with some tortilla chips tonight. It can be made as a taco. It can be go into a lettuce wrap. You can do a ton of things with it. Either way, it's delicious. So this is just some sour cream and goat cheese. The goat cheese is here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break that goat cheese into my sour cream. Uh-oh, I'm shaking the table. And we're gonna whip that together. Okay. All right, so inside of that, we're gonna put a couple of things. I'm gonna take just a little bit more of my sesame seed oil, just a little bit, not too much. I gotta put that on the shirt. Uh-oh. I'm gonna take a little bit of my Nourish Nest Cove house seasoning. I'm gonna take a little turmeric, just a little bit of the turmeric. A little onion powder. A little bit of a kick with some Cajun seasoning. Just a little bit, because that Cajun seasoning can be a little salty. We're gonna add, I wanna say maybe about 2 tablespoons of Italian seasoning. A dash of salt and a dash of pepper. And then I'm gonna throw some hemp seeds in there as well, because the hemp seeds inside of there are kind of getting cooked down. So what we ultimately end up doing is taking most of the nutritional value out of the hemp seeds there, but this doesn't get heated up. So, because this is going to go on top, and the sweetness and the sourness of the sour cream with these seasonings really just balances out the heat inside of the actual dish. And this is the cream that's gonna go right on top. Now you can eat this, bam. So good. And just think, it's great on tacos. It's great to just eat the beans with a little bit of this on it alone. Smells yummy. Okay, so really quickly, I'm going to show you guys how to prepare this. This is a cute date night meal too. I know a lot of people be scared to eat beans, but this is like a cute, let me cook for you meal for lunch or something like that. It's light, it's fresh, it's full of flavor, it's quick. You see, we just did that in what, like 15, 20 minutes. And who doesn't, and this is also a great meal, like on a night that you just don't have it to cook and you don't want to do too much. This is great for that too. I'm sorry, I have to clean up as I go. Drives me crazy. So first things first, this is dinner. You need a little wine. Red wine to be exact. This is one of my favorite reds. It's like $5.99 in Trader Joe's. It's called Griffon. It tastes amazing. It's made in Tuscany, Italy. Super great flavor for something like this as well. It's very bold. It's very fruity. And it never misses. All right, so this is cooked.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Okay, so this is what we're working with, right? And then we're just gonna take a little bit of the sour cream, put like a little dollop right on the side. And a friend of mine, she's a chef. She did some things on HGTV and Food Network. Her name's Lisa. You should follow her on here. She's absolutely amazing. She taught me how to make this, and I've been obsessed with it ever since. And then on the side, now what you can do is you can make some jasmine rice, some nice fluffy jasmine rice. Put this on the side, dice up some lettuce really fine, do that. Or you can eat it just like this. I like it just like this. And then what I'll do is I'll come in with some white corn chips. And eat it as a dip. This is also great if you like to entertain. Something very inexpensive and quick to cook that will be very fulfilling and taste very good. Don't you do it. Go home. Go home. Thank you. Love you. Don't you touch that chip. But it's very fulfilling, something great to entertain with. If you want to just have some friends over, like just really quick, simple, easy dish to cook. Tastes very good. And of course, the star of it is my seasoning. This is the Nourish and Nest Cove house seasoning. You can order this at Nourish Nest Cove Home. I'm sorry, Nourish Nest Home. So let's have a taste and see what it gives. Right? You got your beans, your peppers, your jalapenos, all the great seasonings. Pick up a little bit of that. Yummy. Okay. It's very simple, very quick, very easy. Soft tacos, hard tacos, tortilla chips, rice, and lettuce. Either way you prepare this, the foundation of it is going to be great. It has a very slight kick, not too much, but yum. Pairs well with a red wine. Oh, this will probably be one of the dishes that I cook when I do like a live event. Because they're coming. If you guys have not subscribed to my YouTube, just type in Nourish Nest Cove on YouTube. You can find me there. Or you can go to nourishnnesthome.com and click YouTube. You can click Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on YouTube. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope I brought some insight to nutritional value when cooking and choosing the right ingredients and eating your colors and making sure that you have the right sources of protein, organic versus the regular meats and like how they're grown. All of that we talked about. If you didn't see it from the beginning, I recommend once I finish the live, go back to the beginning and watch it again. There's a lot of great information in there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. My name is Rashad Terry, and I am the owner and founder of Nourish and Nest Cove. We are a homemaking company. We do recipes, we have seasonings, we do candles, and a lot of other things are coming. But what we have right now to offer you is our beautiful seasoning and our home candles. And we also have our YouTube where we do 30-minute to an hour-long instructional videos on how to make specific dishes. One of the most popular dishes over there is my spatchcock chicken. It's absolutely amazing. It's something that's great to pull out for Easter. It's great to pull out for Christmas, Thanksgiving. You can do the same thing with a chicken, with a turkey. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this because I most certainly enjoy cooking for you all and sharing my wealth of knowledge and something that I'm very passionate about, aside from skin and beauty. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time for another installment, either here on Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram at Nourish Nest Cove. Bye.